Discount 50. Powered by the Niplug Studios, and we are excited to have you back on board. Thank you so much for all the guys who have already tuned in. I go by the name Wangeshi.
And I go by the name Ahmed.
Ahmed, and as you can see today, we are doing very big things today. I can see. I'm sure you're liking what you're going to see. And what is the theme today? Maybe you can let our viewers know.
The theme of today's live is Sip and Sprinkle.
Yep.
Yep.
Sip and Sprinkle is the theme, and thank you very much for the guys who are already tuning in. Make sure you tune in every Friday between 1 to 2, and we are live on Instagram and we are live on YouTube. Niplug is the socials you need to follow so that you get to know when we go live next. And today we are not even going to waste time. Today we want you guys to shop and shop. Shop till you drop.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Shop till you drop. And the good thing is that we come on board with massive, massive, massive discounts. But before tuanze kuwauzia, lazima tuambie what are some of the other services you get to find on the Niplug Studio. And Saddam is going to walk you through some of the services you guys can get, especially we are talking to you who is a business owner, who is struggling with digital presence. You get to find out some of the services you get to enjoy at the Niplug Studios.
Yes, so Niplug is your one-stop shop, and we have several. I would start with photography and videography. We also offer ad creation. If you have an outside event, we also have the drone. We can do voiceovers for your ads. If you have a podcast and you want to share stuff with the people, we also have the space where you can book the space, and we can, have your podcast, and we can do the edits for you and everything. And definitely the studio rental. It's not only for the podcast. if you want to launch a product or you don't want to do anything, we can give you the space, we can set it up for you, and then for you just show up and you got everything sorted.
Okay, of course we'll be telling you more about that, but first things first, plug of the week is all about selling, and today we have actually like 3 brands present on this particular episode, and of course we have also the Niplug special. We are going to be selling you some nice water bottles, and you can see them, they are big. Father, mother, and kid. Yo, that's the whole family setup. We have the wine glasses for those guys who are planning to have an event. You can actually buy the wine glasses for your houses. We are going to tell you more about it. And when you come to this side, we are getting into food. Yeah, that is the most important thing today on this particular live. We have some nice dishes, and we have our favorite brand from one of our Dadosoko sisters, Harmony Salt. She's going to be joining us, in the course of this particular live. And we're going to talk about the salt, why you need to purchase Harmony Salt, and the discounts we are giving, because we are giving you massive discounts. So if you're watching right now, make sure you plug another person. Kama kuna mtu unajua wanaume wa siku hizi wanatembea na water bottles siku hizi Nairobi. Some things, people used to think some things are just so feminine. I can only see one with a water bottle on set. So I think wanaume leo, we have water bottles for you, and anybody else who wants to purchase all these things, we have them live, and it is very easy. Do this, log into niplug.shop. You're going to see all these products at niplug.shop. I told you we offer you the best shopping experience at niplug.shop. And just to mention, plug of the week is when we give you very high discounts, but if you shop in the course of the week, you're just gonna get discounts, but they're not gonna be high. As for the plug of the week segment, which happens every Friday 1 to 2 p.m. And without wasting time, sisi tuanzie wapi? Tuanzie huku ndio tunaweza anza na chakula alafu tusahau kazi. Tuanze na hizi, tutamalizia huku kwa chakula as we talk about the sauce. And this is actually the Niplug special we have today. We are selling you the water bottles, we are selling you the glasses, and this kitchenware. Wanaume, unajua kwa nyumba zenyu mnanga vitu mingi.
What do you mean?
Yeah?
Hata sisi ukula.
Wanaume siku zingine anafikiria bachelor, amefikiria anapika ugali, anakumbuka hana mwiko. Yeah, so today we want to sort you with this particular kitchen. It's a kitchen, how do we call it? It's just a kitchenware, a kitchen set. Yeah, I'm told it's a kitchen set. Inakuja na, sijui kama naweza ifungua. Inakuja na mwiko, mwiko ya kupika ugali. Inakuja na ile ya kukaranga stew. You can do the opening for me. And now we have only 5 pieces for this particular 1 hour, and these 5 pieces, we are selling them at very discounted prices. So zikikupita, ole wako, next time make sure you tune in early. So go to niplug.shop. We are going to be telling you the code of this particular kitchen set. Maybe you can check the code so that you purchase. You only have 5 pieces left. So kama umeona imekubamba, bachelors watching, women watching, and I think it's also very stylish. Ukiweka pale jikoni, ile hii mambo ya kuweka vijiko na mwiko kwa kamkebe ya kasuku, tafadhali. We are moving beyond that one. You want your kitchen to look very stylish. See, have you visited guys in their kitchen,
Yeah.
Vijiko na forks zimewekwa kwa karatasi ya Kimbo.
Green energy recycling and all that.
Imewekwa kwa karatasi ya kasuku, si karatasi ile kamkebe ya Blue Band and whatnot. We want also your house to be very, very stylish. And that's why we are selling you this kitchen set at very discounted price. And maybe you can mention the code to this. Na unaipata, inakuja hivi na kila kitu. You get this one. Ini ya kupika ugali. Ini ya stew. I think we'll unaweza pika na ugali.
I think
Ama pia inaweza, whichever, it's you to decide. Nyumba ni yako na jikoni ni yako.
Your house, your rules.
You decide what you want to use. This one, I think, kama unapika stew hapo nyama, I think this one is very nice. And especially guys, nowadays guys are buying these sufurias. I don't know the name. Please, if you're watching and you sell those sufurias, we want you to join us live. Kuna hizi sufuria watu wanatumia zenye hazihitaji zile vijiko za chuma. So you use this wooden whatever. Tuambie hapo kwa comments hizo sufuria jamani zinaitwa aje. But you can start using any sufuria. See ati sufuria ndio determine the kind of kitchenware you're using. Maybe tell them the code, because you only have 5 pieces of this. Zikikupotea hii 1 hour, please, we go back to our original price. But we want you guys to enjoy this 1 hour because we are giving you massive discounts.
Yeah, and remember the discount is 50% off. 50% off.
Okay.
Yeah, and the code is SNSH.
SNSH.
Yeah.
It's It is simple, yeah. Log into niplug.shop, repeat the code maybe for them to get it.
SNS8 is the code. SNS8.
SNS8. We only have 5 pieces of this whole package. Unabeba hadi na hii tafadhali, unazibeba zote hivi, wacha nikuexplainie. You're carrying all these. I've already pictured it in my kitchen. You know, like my setup hapo, you know, it makes a kitchen actually look very, very, very stylish.
Stylish, modern.
Yeah. So this is the first item on the Niplug special for this particular segment. What is the price, by the way?
The price is only 800 shillings.
Yeah.
Remember the discount is 50%. Yeah, and the code is SNS8.
So it means if you don't shop right now, the next hour you're going to be selling it at 1600.
Yeah.
That is what you need to know. Kama hautainunua sahi 2:15 p.m. you'll part with 1600, but if you purchase right now, you're just going to buy it at 800 Kenya shillings. And pale kwa niplug.shop, you can repeat the code for the guys who are tuning in right now.
Yes, for the guys who are tuning in right now, the code is SNS8. Yeah.
All right. As men, do you struggle with these utensils? Ojo wanaume pia nimepia si ati wanaume wenye natembeleanga hawajajipanga, but I know you really struggle, especially when you talk to men, they tell you kutoka nioe, that is how when my kitchen started looking like you know, a complete kitchen.
You know, once you have a microwave and you know, the electric kettle, I think that's enough. And maybe 1 or 2 sufurias for ugali and for the stew.
Na bado ndio ya chai.
And mayai ya pan, that's enough.
Pani ya mayai, baba ya
Oh.
Yes. So you're all bachelors who are trying to, you know, you want to upgrade your kitchen. Today we got you covered. Tushakupatia the first piece that we are selling today at 800 Kenya shilling for this 1 hour. Let's talk about the water bottles because it's the second item we are having today as a Niplug special. And I can see this one thing that is interesting. I want you to hold this big one.
Yeah.
Because we are selling these 3 as a set. The 3 of them as a set. Yeah, I think this is the best deal you'll ever find around town. You know, nowadays you go to town, you find them, they are selling this one. But now today we are giving you a chance to buy these 3 water bottles at a discounted price. Mimi nilikuwa nishaiona nikasema, this is mine, this is for my house, this is for my son. Yeah, the family is complete. Maybe you're watching, you want to buy, because I think staying hydrated and minding your business is the best thing you can do in this hot weather, right?
I have to agree with you.
And actually drinking water is very healthy. And one secret, by the way, you know, if you sit even in the office and you realize people who really struggle with drinking water, because there are some people who actually struggle, having a water bottle is the easiest way to make sure you stay hydrated. You know why? Once it's on top of the table, on top of your sitting room, you'll always feel the need to drink the water.
It's definitely just in front of you. You see it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Even when you're traveling for long distances, you can actually carry water with these bottles. To the parents watching, watoto wanaendanga shule na juice, wanaenda shule na maji, na utaki kumpatia hii mtungi kubwa abebe, so you can give them this particular size of a water bottle, or you can also buy this particular water bottle. But because we are good at plug of the week today, we are selling you these 3 pieces at very, very discounted prices, because my colleague is the one who has the discounts and the prices.
Definitely.
Let the viewers know how much they are parting with to buy these 3 water bottles.
So yeah, with these 3 water bottles, I feel like everybody is included, as you said, yourself, your household, and your baby.
Yeah.
So it's 50% off in terms of the discount. It's only 885 shillings, and the code is SNS6.
SNS6. And trust me, when you walk to town today in the evening and you see these guys sell these things at even 300 for only one.
For only one, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I'm sure this one, a very big one, they might sell for even
more
at 500 and past 500. So that's why plug of the week, we are here to make sure we plug you in with all those things that you might be needing. You do not know where your plug is, we bring your plug closer to you. And these 3 bottles are going for 885 shillings. 885 shillings. Na kama umeanza kutune inside, you don't know how to purchase them, it is easy. Unafanya nini ndio uweze kununua hizi vitu saa 3?
Unakimbia pale kwa niplug.shop.
Yes.
Chap. Weka discount yako pale, weka kodi yako pale SNS6. mara moja unapata the discount to get all these 3 bottles for only 885 shillings.
Yeah, add to cart. I know you know how the the live shopping or the online shopping works.
Definitely.
Just go to niplug.shop, put the code for this particular set of bottles, and we have only 5 pieces with us for this 1 hour. So changamka mapema ndio best. I like it. I actually like it's a very good deal.
Even the color is okay.
It's a very, na hiyo inabeba maji kiasi gani?
2000 milliliters.
2000 milliliters. Daktari wanasemanga tukunywe maji kiasi gani jamani? 8 glasses.
Is it 8 glasses?
Hiyo ni kama how many inakala ama this is 8 glasses ama it could be more.
I feel like it's 8 glasses.
And you know there's something also interesting that I've realized, especially with this one. It's telling you, you know, like it's giving you it by 3 p.m. you're supposed to be halfway here. By 5 p.m. ukiamka uanzia hapa. I like the whole concept of, you know, inakwambia hapa by 9 a.m. kama hujafika hapa you're not doing very well.
Keeping you company.
Exactly. So this is the other Niplug special we are selling you today, and shakwambia bei ni 50% off. Repeat the code again for the person who is tuning in.
SNS6.
SNS6, and we're selling them at 885. You get to get all these 3 bottles. Na unakaa hydrated, na una mind your own business. Remember, for the guys tuning in, this is Plug of the Week, and of course it's powered by Niplug Studios, and we told you we offer more beyond, you know, Plug of the Week. We told you all the guys who have businesses and you're watching and you know, struggling to have an online presence, probably because you don't know how to create an ad. Because I mean, you need to create an ad for your business. Probably because you don't know how to take good product photos for your, you know, product. Probably because you've been thinking of launching a new product and you don't even have the space. This is a space. So we are a one-stop shop. And again, besides offering all those services that help you in the digital spaces, I want to talk about the POS. I want you to talk about the ERP, and of course the e-commerce, but we can start with the POS maybe.
Definitely. So as I said, the POS from Niplug, we call it as our business command center. Because over here, this is where you're gonna get everything or get to know everything about your business. You can track your sales. You can check out your inventory. You can, you know, seamless payments in terms of making sure there's the card, the M-Pesa, and very soon we're going to include PayPal and all that. So watch out. After that, apart from that, also the POS helps in terms of boosting sales. Because you can see which kind of which product is going, which product is not going, and then from that you are able to make better decisions in terms of the discounts you're going to give on your products, basically just to make sure that everything is going. You can get the customer insights also from the POS because you are able to see again which products the customers are buying more, and you can also, you know, create that good relationship with your customer. Apart from that, there's also that professional image. When somebody gets your business and sees that, you know, you have a proper POS that is working, definitely they'd want to be a part of that. So
Okay, so those are some of the services, especially as a business person, you need to run your business because maisha inaenda digital, mambo ni digitally, mambo tulishasema ya makaratasi umejaza kwa biashara yako, moto inakuja inachomeka, makaratasi zimeenda, sijui nani ya kulipa, you cannot even track all these things. That's why you need to make sure you're tapping into all these services that we are offering to make sure you scale up your business. Remember, the theme is sprinkle and sip.
Sip and sprinkle.
Sip and sprinkle. Sprinkle and sip. That is the theme we are having today. Mimi nagoja tufike hii side because that is where my heart is. That is where my mind is.
You and I both.
Since I heard today there will be food on set, I have been thinking about it the whole day. But before we get to this side, because the good thing is also we have the brand owner who is going to join us, in a very few minutes, and we're going to talk about her brand Tukikula. Kukula ndio key. The keyword. And I can see some of the few comments pale kwenye YouTube. Remember, you can watch the live on YouTube and you can follow the conversation pale on Instagram. I can see somebody has actually bought this particular one. So we only have 4 remaining. Maybe you can remind them the code to this one. It's a kitchen set for the guys who are watching. Iko na hii iko na hii pia. Wageni wakikuja na wako wengi na hauna kijiko, unaweza mpatia hii pia, it can act as a spoon. Mambo ni mengi. And we are selling it at
only 800 shillings. It's 50% off in terms of the discount, and the code is SNS8.
So as we speak, we only have 4 pieces remaining. So rush to niplug.shop. Cheza kama wewe. I can see somebody also who is excited about the water bottles. It's called Peter pale kwenye YouTube live. Thank you so much. Maybe you can repeat the code before we talk about the glasses.
Yeah. So for these, remember we have also a 50% discount. It's only 885 shillings for the 3 bottles.
Yes.
And the code is SNS6. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Before tuenda kwa sprinkle, sip and sprinkle is a theme. Each side ni kusip, upper side we are going to do the sprinkling. But before we finish the sip side, we have this. This glass, chukua yako bana. Even
how am I supposed to?
How do you hold the glass?
Let me just hold like a normal.
The British people taught us how do you hold the glass.
How?
I don't know. Oh, that's how you're supposed to hold the glass.
I don't know,
well,
as long as you drink, yeah.
Unakunywa inapita kwa mdomo. But can I tell you something interesting, yeah? Every time we have elections in Kenya, every time we elect MPs and everything, most of the time they're taken on an etiquette. Unaona pale inaitwaje hii hotel iko Thika Road? Safari Park. Yeah. Unajua tuseme kama Salasia or any other MP. I won't mention names. I'm just saying. Oh, it's your MP. Anyway, there are some new MPs. Sahi ameangukia amechaguliwa MCA lakini kwa hoteli kubwa they don't know how to. Unatawel unaweka wapi? Actually it happens. It does. They are taken for a whole day kufunzwa. Tukikutuma exchange program huko Italy, tafadhali usiende kuchoma picha. This is how you're supposed to hold the glass. This is how you're supposed to. Yeah, it happens. So siku moja tutaleta mtu wa service industry atuambie, you guys, this is how you're supposed to hold the glass and what have you. But this is only another product we are selling at the Niplug special today. It's glasses of wine. Na hii box inakam na glasses 6. Yeah, 6.
That's enough.
Ukiwa na sherehe kwako jamani, umeita madem, unaekea wine kwa tumbler, tafadhali. Today is the day we are going to change that whole narrative. And again also, sometimes you have events in your house, you have people visiting, you want to serve them in a very beautiful, elegant way. And I think this is a very nice glass, and you're selling them also at very discounted prices. You have 4 boxes left, so changamka mapema. You will not get, and hii ile ya kuvunjika haraka. Kuna zingine unaambiwa cheers, alafu hivyo ndivyo the end of the glass.
The liquid.
Exactly. So I think it's a very durable, nice glass. Lakini sijui tutaita champagne glass. No, champagne glass is
taller.
Yeah, I think so. I think this also can also make a wine glass. Na pia wageni wakikuwa wengi na kuna champagne glass zimeisha, unacheza na kama you. I think inaweza cheza both sides. Inaweza serve people champagne, you can serve people wine. Hii mambo ya kuwekea watu tu vitu you know.
Bora umekunywa.
Hapana. So imagine now your kitchen, you have this, in the kitchen, and you have these wine glasses displayed somewhere in the kitchen. It looks actually beautiful. Zile picha unaona Pinterest the kitchen setup. Today we want your kitchen to look, elegant, to look very beautiful. Maybe you can tell them the code to these glasses, and shawambia we only have 4 boxes left for this 1 hour, and it is very easy. Enda pale kwa niplug.shop. What is the code?
Yes, remember it's 50% discount. And the price is only 800 shillings. The code is SNS7. SNS7.
And the reason why we're giving you the code, it actually makes it very easy for you who is watching to shop online. It makes it very easy for you. Unajua saa zingine unaweza ambia uangalie kitu online, unaingia, unatafuta huko chini, umeteremka, umepatana hadi na mattress na unatafuta glass. So when you get that code, it takes you direct to the item you're purchasing, alafu na add to cart, and that is what you guys requested to make the payment method very seamless. And of course, at Niplug, we listen to you, and that is why we are giving you these codes, because they're going to take you direct to the item you want to purchase. 800 Kenya shilling. Normally, in the next hour, you're going to get them at 1600. But for this particular one, now we have 4 boxes, and we are selling them at 800, and it's easy. Niplug.shop, SNS7 is the code, and your kitchen looks elegant and beautiful. This is the first set of products we had as the Niplug special set. Remember tuliwaambia tulikuwa na water bottles. We still have like 2 more left from what I'm seeing on the live pale kwenye YouTube. And remember, kama una watch, you can plug also your friend. Mwambie angalie pale YouTube and live on Instagram. And of course, our socials are Niplug. You're going to connect with us and get to know what we will be selling next. Sasa juu tumetoka kwa kusip, tunaingia kwa kusprinkle. Hadi watu wameamka. Tunakuja kwa kusprinkle. And today we are very lucky to have also a business owner who has this amazing, what can you see when you look at this? Usiangalie chakula sana, this.
Viungo. Let me call them that.
Viungo. It's been a minute since we said the viungo.
What is viungo in English? Ingredients. Yeah?
Oh, zinaitwa viungo na Swahili.
Yeah.
Swahili, it's very difficult. We have the brand owner live on set. So we're going to invite her live on set. As we talk about her products, we're going to introduce also a different brand. Today, nikwambia leo brands ni kibao. We have so many things for you guys because we want you to feel, tumekusort vimeja. Tukienda kuhusu chumvi, we're also talking about Luando's restaurant. Is a restaurant actually. She's a brand that is also present today at Niplug. I'm a plug of the week, and she also has her shop at niplug.shop. You can actually go there and purchase these foods as we eat with the salt. But before wasting time, I want to invite, can I give you the chance to invite our guest, the elegant, the beautiful lady who is behind this particular brand. And we're going to talk about more the salt, the food. Tukimaliza sana. Karibu sana on set. You're not clapping for her. The last time you were clapping. Last time you were clapping for her.
Feel at home,
The last time you were clapping.
Why?
Karibu sana, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Asante. It's nice to be here.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm excited. Nice to meet you too.
It's a pleasure.
As a woman, kwanza hata before tuende mbali, hizi unazionaje zikiwa hapo jikoni kwako?
I think I'm going to take this.
Ala?
And this. So yeah, hapa unaona tunaweza chukua.
TikTok.
Haya, masaa inaenda, unasikia zinaenda. So do this, niplug.shop. We have very few pieces left. We're going to be repeating the codes as we move on, so that you guys get the time and the opportunity to shop and get these things. But today, our plug today, she's the beautiful brand, or the beautiful brand owner of this salts you can see. She's going to tell us a little about the business as we get to talk bit by bit for this. I think there are 5 different products. Maybe you can tell us your name and a little about your brand, the name, and how long you've been in existence.
Okay. My name is Grace Carey. I'm the founder, one of the directors of Harmony Salt. So Harmony Salt is a Himalayan salt blended with turmeric, with cayenne, and one with long pepper. So why the Himalayan salt? Because I know Himalayan has a lot of more minerals compared to the normal white salt that we have in the kitchen. So the normal white salt has like 3, like sodium, chloride, and iodine, but this has over 82 minerals.
Wow.
So this on its own, I know ladies who take the Himalayan salt, or maybe they also soak their feet because they know the benefits of soaking their feet in Himalayan salt. So it also has very good benefits when you take it.
Yeah.
The reason why I combined with the different herbs, or maybe if you like to call it spices, is to make it also a healthier version. It's more like a herbal salt, and also to make it a healthier version for all of us. Because you find ourselves, maybe in your kitchen you have pepper, turmeric, somewhere inside, like in different spices, but you hardly use them. But when it's in salt, because you have to add salt to your food, you automatically use all the herbs or all the spices in it. So you can use it raw, like
what we are about to we said sipping and sprinkle. We are about to do the sprinkling.
Yes, or you can also cook with it. Because it does, actually, when you also take it like that, it's good for the digestive system. So I know most of us, or most of the ladies I know, or who tell me about the Himalayan salt, they add it in their water. So they keep on sipping it. So when you have, by the way,
you
like
see,
something like
we are very salted. You want your water,
add a bit of Himalayan salt. There are people who add Celtic salt, which is also really, really good. But it helps to retain water in your body. So you get all the minerals when you're sipping your water during the day. that's about the salts. We also have a herbal tea here.
Maybe you can, you know,
Yeah.
as we speak about it.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is the same thing.
No, that's
this
a
one.
different
This
one.
is the
So
tea
this
one.
is the tea.
Okay.
So the tea is a herbal tea for those people who love taking herbal products. It has beetroot powder, it has hibiscus, it has fennel, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, a lot of mix in it,
Yeah.
and elderberry. The purpose for doing this combination is for people who don't like taking milk in the morning or don't
You
want
speak to him.
Okay.
He doesn't like taking milk. Yeah.
milk or want to avoid sugar or honey because maybe weight or others are diabetic.
Yeah.
Pressure, this is a very good tea
You just
for them.
water this.
Yes, water and a teaspoon for this for every 1 cup and you're good to go. So this helps you relax. This controls your pressure. This controls also your diabetes. But with herbal products, you need to be consistent with it because it doesn't work magic.
Yeah.
So you really need to be consistent with taking it, and then slowly by slowly you'll be able to tell the difference. Yes.
Okay.
Before we go to the next product, I want Saddam to give you the code for this. I know most of us who are watching, our parents are actually struggling to do it and whatnot. Even you yourself, just for your health benefits, you can actually try to use this and with your tea. Tumekuwa na maji moto hapa tungejaribu, but and we have Harmony Salt as our plug today. As you can see, she has different products, and we started talking about this particular herbal tea. Tumeambia for guys who don't like milk, hautaki kunywa other things, you just want something that is healthy and has healthy benefits. I think this should be your go-to product. And naona tu inaitwa herbal tea, Harmony, na tushaambiwa it has hibiscus, cinnamon, fennel, and other herbs. And guys are going actually the healthy way lately. They want to go back to our roots.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell them the code and how much they are selling. We are selling it for this particular 1 hour. This is the herbal tea.
Let me just confirm it with...
Check niplug.shop. You're going to see the herbal tea, and it is very easy. We're going to be giving you the code, and it is very... we're going to provide for you the code. But once you log to niplug.shop, you're going to see Harmony Salt, and you're going to see this particular brand. And I remember, besides Harmony Salt gracing us today as the plug of the week, she has come with massive discounts. Hapa kwenye tunaenda pahali pa chumvi, na hatuwezi ongea kuhusu chumvi kama hatuongea kuhusu chakula. Hapo niko chakula inaingilia. I know Saddam has been waiting for this moment. And we want to talk about a different brand that is also present today at Plug of the Week, and that is Luando's restaurant. She's also a very beautiful one of the Dada Soko women, and of course we talk about Dada Soko as a community of women entrepreneurs. If you're seeking support, you're looking for a community of like-minded women, Dada Soko is your go-to. You just need to sign up at dadasoko.com. Sasa kabla tuongee kuhusu hii chumvi, because si umesema pia hii chumvi tunaweza weka kwa chakula. Saddam, naomba ufungue. We won't even tutafungua dish zote ama tufungue zote.
we have to
tunaweza
taste of everything.
A taste of fungua chipo ziko hapo chini.
We have
And I also tell you
we have the time.
we are also giving you, we also want to tell you that you can get easy dishes at discounted prices when you order this particular hour from Luando's restaurant. Hiyo yenye umefungua ni nini?
Ni chipo.
Chipo. Jamani, watu na chipo. Unajua kitambo tulikuwa naambiwa ati madem tunakati yangu na chipo. Mama unatubebanga aje la mimi.
Wewe umeniambia nifungue chipo. Mimi ningefungua ugali.
Haya, niplug.shop. Remember, Luando's restaurant is also the one brand that is present today at the Plug of the Week, and we are selling you also all these dishes at very discounted prices. Wacha ni kuangalilia hapo chips and ni chips.
Yes.
Chips, it's coming as a dish. It's coming as chips and kuku kienyeji. Fungua hapa kienyeji, my friend. Mambo ni mengi sana. Niplug.shop is where you get to purchase, and actually also you can purchase these dishes, different dishes at different discounted prices, and it's only for this 1 hour. I told you can, it's easy. Go to niplug.shop, and you're gonna see all these products. I want to give you the code so that ukipurchase kama sahi mwenzangu hapa mate hata ishaanza kumwagika jamani.
Mimi hata sisi
We are waiting.
We are waiting jamani. What we are selling right now, we also have kuna kuku kienyeji na chips. Zinaitwa chips ama fries. What is the
It
difference?
depends with your English teacher.
Ukienda Islands unasema
Eh,
chips,
that's
usikuja hii Kilimani ni fries. Can I get some fries? So we want to see how, because you mentioned, tell us more about even this salt. Kama tunaweza mwagilia tu hivi live kwa chakula kama hii imeiva ama what happens?
Sawa. So let me start with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Because
turmeric salt.
this was our first product.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
a baby of the
It's the
company.
baby of the company. Yeah?
Okay.
It has Himalayan salts, turmeric, black pepper, rosemary, and dhania. So
Nice.
this is a good combination for kids, for even adults who don't like to take pili at all. This is a really good one. I also use this, especially not maybe like the big one. I cook with it everything. So from misheveve zako za nyumbani to greens.
It goes with everything.
Everything, basically everything. Yeah. If you're doing rice, maybe the plain rice, unatengeneza mchele ndio.
Yeah.
You can use this
Yeah.
as a normal salt. So it gives it a very nice yellow color because of the turmeric.
Okay.
So you won't be eating your white boring rice all the time. Yeah.
True.
So with this, you can cook with it. You can also season your food. So
And we
eggs,
can top on
we can
our
top
fries.
it. Yes.
Sir, why are you wasting time?
Because what I want to do is that maybe you can choose the one that you love because it depends with the taste buds that you have.
Yeah.
So the second one has everything what the first has, but plus cayenne pepper, garlic, ginger. Yes, cayenne pepper, garlic, and ginger. Yes. So cayenne's a bit mild.
Yeah.
And cayenne is actually really, really good for the body, for the blood, for guys who are having constipation or any blood issues. Because cayenne pepper, what it does, it thins the blood in our body. So if you're feeling maybe tired, that means already your blood in your body is already tired.
Yeah.
But if you take maybe like a shot of cayenne only, you're going to feel energized. So cayenne is really good. So that's why I was telling you what I have here is more of a herbal salt.
Okay.
So if you love cayenne, if you love a bit of pili pili, if you love garlic and ginger, this is also a good one. So it depends with the food that you also want to eat.
Before we go further, which one would you suggest for chips kienyeji or si chips kienyeji?
Kuku kienyeji.
Kuku kienyeji and chips. I think I would actually prefer this.
Yes.
But before Tatwende Mbali, remember Luando's Restaurant is also present today as one of the plugs. And nishakwambia hii dish unaona hapa inua juu jamani Sadamu watu waone hiyo kuku kienyeji. Unaona hiyo supu jamani, our cameraman is salivating. SNS5, you can actually purchase also this particular dish, and we are selling it at 50% off. It's going for 570. So please, as we sell you this sauce from Harmony Salt, pia unaweza order from Luando's Restaurant. Na kuku kienyeji leo inaenda na 50% off. It's only 570. Enda kwa niplug.shop. The code is NS5. Tunasonga sana kama ijili tukikula na kukula chumvi. So SNS5, this is the code for kuku kienyeji. Nataka ufungue. And I also
the
give
fries
you the
or the
code.
kuku kienyeji. Ama zote.
Hapana, fungua chipu. Kienyeji pia tukikula hapa itaanza kumwaga supu mapema. So tunaweza taste what is
Alafu tusahau what we're supposed to say.
I want us to work with this Himalayan salt blended with cayenne, pepper, magic. And as you try to pour it to scare how it tastes, I want you to give you the code for, maybe you can open for us this one. I want also to give you the code for the salt because you're also selling them at discounted prices. I showed you plug of the week. It's all about bringing your plug. Harmony Salt is our plug today, and besides her being around, she's also coming with massive discount. And I think must even the health benefits of this salt. I know we are used to ile chumvi yenye sitataja jina yenye hata haijaipata advertisement pale popote, lakini bado ndio tuko nayo. So we also want you guys to explore new things that also have healthy benefits. So maybe you can give them the code to these two. So that utebu mwagilia hapo kwa chips it will taste.
So it comes with two sides. Salt shaker. So this you can use it on the table. Either that side or this side. But to me, yes. The thing is sprinkling.
Sprinkle and sip.
Yes.
She sprinkles. Remember the code for this. The discount code is HSB5. HSB5.
Give them the amount. I know Kenyans like being told tunakupatia 50% this discount, tunakuzia this amount of money.
Honestly, the amount is really proper. It's only 260 shillings only.
And I have a confession. By the first time I met Harmony Salt nilinunua hii iko na turmeric. Now that's venye amesema hiyo kazi ya mchele tu inakaa tu white. You want to present a very beautiful meal. This I would actually, and not only rice, I've cooked all the other food products. Tunapika nyama, ongezeni hiyo chumvi hiyo. It's a very, and I'm like, lakini sasa sijai taste ikiwa hivi.
The cayenne one.
Lakini sasa Saddam chips nataka pia tukule na kijiko.
But you know.
Anyway, we want to have a feel of how the salt. Anyway, mikono yangu ni chafu and germs are not even aware. So we want to taste. You can taste and have a feel. Yeah, even our guests to have a feel. Cameraman, I'm telling you, things are live here. Paul. Anywho, remember Harmony Salt is also our plug today in Luando's restaurant, and we want you to have a feel of how you can also use this salt. Si lazima uiweke kwa chakula ukipika. Actually, chakula yako ukipika, you can actually just sprinkle on top, and it is actually very, very, very nice. Remember, all these are available at niplug.shop. Tumekupatia code ya wapatie ya chumvi, wapatie ya kuku kienyeji haraka.
Yeah, for the salt, it's HSB5. It's 50% off, and it's only going for 260 shillings.
All right, and also for this particular dish, which is also present as Luando's restaurant, which is the other brand that is present today, is NSS5, and you're getting this dish at 570. We are giving you 50% off. Remember, we also talked, for wale wana tune in, we talked about ile ya chai, this one, yes? Kama wewe upendi maziwa and you want to, you know, something healthy, this is very easy. A cup of tea, maji moto hapo, na hii kijiko unakoroga, and you're good to go. Maybe you can remind them this called Saddam before we move on. And remember, this is Plug of the Week every Friday. Every Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. we get to sell you, bring your plug closer to you and give you massive discounts. Before we get that, maybe you can talk about, is this the same one we talked about earlier?
No.
Oh, so this is pepper. Okay.
So this is an upgrade of the one that we are using actually.
Oh yeah?
The one for cayenne pepper. So if you love pili, because this is a mild one,
even
this classically is
and it makes the food actually taste very nice. We forgot to mention, tulikula, tunaona tumekula nyama hata tumesahau kabisa.
Let me confirm.
Confirm again. It makes the food taste very nice.
So this is mild because of the cayenne. So nana napenda pilipili kali
sana.
So this is the option for you.
Anafumbua mama wa kibanda pilipili.
Kata pilipili ya green. So this has resorted with the pilipili. So it's everything plus the cayenne and now a bit of pepper on it. So this is actually my favorite.
Thank you very much.
Mimi mtu wa pilipili kabisa.
Oh yeah. Yes. Can you tutafungua zote lakini kama unataka pilipili, then this is your go-to, maybe you can give us the code to this one. This is your go-to products. Enda pale kwa niplug.shop. Na tumesema si lazima uweke chakula ikiwa inapikwa, hata kama imeiva, kama venye tunafanya saa hii, you just taste and trust you me, ina feel very rich. You know, you can tell it doesn't just look like your ordinary salt. It feels like it has more and more. You can feel the rawness of the ingredients that have been used to make this particular salt from Harmony Salt. Maybe you can give us the code.
Yeah, the code is HSB4. It's also 50% off, and it's going for 260 shillings as well.
Perfect. 260. Mambo ya iko na nini? What are the products zenye zimeongezwa hapa?
Turmeric, black pepper, rosemary, dania, cayenne pepper, garlic, ginger, and long pepper. Imagine
buying this inakupunguzia bei ya kwenda kununua cayenne kando. Kwanza mimi mambo ya spices naendanga kununua kama spices kama 20. So if you get this exactly. So if you have this one for only 260 for this particular one, now we are selling to you at 50% discount. Log into niplug.shop. The code is there. Naona kuna wale wanaenda pale kununua, and comments I can see them pale kwenye YouTube. We have a few pieces. Nilikwambia tukianza kula Saddam hata atasahau tuko hapa. But anyway, this is also
Nataka tumfungulie ugali. Tumweke hapa nyuma ya
Foundation,
tent.
yeah.
Yeah, foundation. Remember, Chicken Kienyeji also told you it's a brand that is present today as Luando's restaurant. Tushakwambia, this is one of the dishes you can get at very discounted prices. Nataka uwashikie pilau, si lazima tuonje juu. Pilau bado iko hapa, tutakula kila kitu. But you can also purchase right now from Luando's restaurant because they are also very present today at Plug of the Week, niplug.shop. Utakuwa unapata pale pilau yako hatari sana, and we are selling also the pilau at very very discounted prices. Leo tuna sprinkle, tuna sip. That is the theme we are today at our Plug of the Week, and I want to check the code for the pilau. Remember, Luando's restaurant is also present at niplug.shop, so all these foods tumewaletea samples. Hapa pia kuna ugali na liver. Wale wa foundation, today is Friday, this is the best foundation, you know what I mean? And apale kwa niplug.shop. I'm trying to get the code for the pilau, maybe Saddam can get it.
Yes, the code for the pilau is, just give me a minute.
It's easy, go to niplug.shop.
Yeah.
Once you get the code, inakupeleka direct to your pilau, sahani yako ya pilau.
Yeah, we're actually making your customer journey just as easy as possible. So just get to the niplugshop.com, just type the code SNS2. You get your 50% off in terms of the discount, and then you get your pilau for 220 shillings.
All right, perfect. Remember, Luando's restaurant is also present. Before we talk about the store that we haven't talked about on the set, as a business person, in terms of the digital space, in terms of marketing your brand online, you know, how is the journey? You know, what are some of the challenges you've actually experienced?
Yeah.
I'm not so much of a digital person when I started this, yeah. Or maybe I can say I'm more of an old school person on the Facebook. But starting a business and knowing that you have to reach out there to the mass audience, I had to learn all the new ways and all the new social media platforms where there's traffic and all that. So I was actually being helped by my children. One is his name is Mboto Mwangi. He's actually 16 years, and my daughter Mobore Mwangi, she's 15.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
Gen Z.
So they're the ones who handle the social media marketing because they know all the
the tricks.
the tricks for that. So me, nimebaki tu pale kwa marketing and sales, but they're doing a very good job for the online the social media and the advertisement, because from that we're able to get more sales. Also, it's actually something new. You also encouraged me to
Makofi.
Coffee. Yes, and also being here, the soccer and all that, it opens, you know, it's you need to join these things so that you can be able to get to know more about
meet like minded people.
What people are doing differently, how they're managing their sales, and I get to learn, and I thank Dada Soccer for that.
All right, perfect. And when we are talking about, you know, all those services you need for your digital spaces, is because at Niplug Studios you also get all these services. If you want to talk about product photography, you're launching a new, you know, adding to your stock, you can also get some of the services. Not even some, most of the services. It's a one-stop shop, because if you have all these products, even if you are posting on your social medias, you need to take very nice pictures. You want to create an ad to help promote your business, you get all these services. And not forget about the e-commerce store, where it's all where you get to, you know, sell to an audience 24 hours a day. You don't have to have any physical address, and the e-commerce shops are actually gaining momentum to all the business people. So kama hautaki kubaki nyuma, usemange manze ningefungua e-commerce store yangu tutakuwa 2028 watu wamesonga na e-commerce stores, and we are here telling you, please make sure you open your e-commerce stores. Those are some of the other services you get to find at Niplug. So the business guys who are watching pale kwenye live on YouTube and on Instagram, and you also want to be featured as a plug of the week, it's very easy. Enda pale kwa niplug.shop, sign up as a vendor, and we're going to reach to you, and you can be joining us next on the next set. Ni chumvi gani jamani hatujaongelea hapa leo? Mambo ni mengi kabisa. Have we talked about all of them really? Maybe we can repeat the code. I want to actually the code for all these salts yenye iko na turmeric, because it's also one of the products we are showcasing here. Remember, all these salts come na different flavors. I think una choose, what works for you.
Yes, what works
Kuna
for
variety.
you, your taste buds and all that. So if you love pili pili, this is a good combination because it has everything that the turmeric has. So that's why I say this is the baby of them all. Followed by the second one and then this one. I'm also coming up with another product, by the way, because this apparently is not too hot for people who love it.
Our Nigerian brothers and Indians, they like a lot of pepper.
So they're like, easy, sana.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, no,
you want to,
yes.
yeah.
So from the feedback of people, I'm able to now come up with something, a fourth product.
Yeah.
So something that will be tasty and really hot.
Imagine you buying this one, you have like a few months kama hujai patana na watu wa chumvi.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's a very huge one, and we're also selling it at a discount. Maybe the code to this big one, I think it's going for 960 Kenya shilling. 900. And trust me, the nutrients, the whatever that is in here, it is worth every pen. It is worth every coin. So get to niplug.shop. What's the code to this one?
Again, very easily get to the search bar and just type HSB1. HSB1, and then you'll get the Himalayan salt, which is blended with turmeric. All
right, perfect. I'm checking some of the comments. Pale nasikia chupa zimebaki one set. Remember, I told you we had 4 sets. All of them have gone, and it was very easy. Nishakwambia, maybe you can remind them the code to the water. And sip and sprinkle is our theme today. As you can see, we are selling you all these things that you need in your kitchen, in your wanawake tafadhali wenye mna watch live, wanaume tafadhali pia nunueni chumvi. I would actually recommend this one. Kama you have your folks who are, they really don't take milk na wako na, some health complications. I think these are very healthy. Salt, you can, tea. Unaweka kwa maji moto tu na unakunywa na maisha inaendelea. Code for those 3 bottles?
Yes, for these 3 bottles, the code is SNS6. And the discount is also 50% off, and it's going for 885 shillings for the 3 bottles. Yep.
I can also see somebody who saying pale kwenye live, but I want to get everything. Niplug.shop, get everything. We make it very seamless for you. The codes are all we've given you all the codes that you need. Let me ask you something about easy raw products zote, because unapata ingine sijui umetengeneza na nini, ingine umetengeneza na nini, umeadd nini. Where do you get all this? The process to come up with the final product.
Like how did you learn and pick on salt? And you're saying like now I'll just concentrate on salt.
Yeah.
No, that's a very interesting question because it's from a personal experience that I saw salt working on my mother-in-law. She had issues with her arthritis, she couldn't stand, her legs were in pain, and we changed her salt from the normal white salt to the Himalayan salt. And within a span of a month, she was able to at least stand without any pain on her legs. She would be able to walk around, and we're like, okay. Even as we didn't know by the way it was. But that small change of the salt in her food made that change. So the pain reduced, and with the turmeric is also really good for anti-inflammatory properties. So I know people who also when they have a bit of maybe vidonda kwa mkono, they sprinkle a bit of turmeric because it's able to absorb, and then it get rid of all that germs. The cayenne one worked on me.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Because when I was pregnant with the chairman of our company is now 2 years old.
The chairman is on the chairs. The meeting.
Yes. When I was pregnant with him, I used to feel, maybe because of the age or something. I'm not that old. I used to feel like really tired just for that. So my husband will mix a bit of cayenne kwa kikombe ndogo, like a shot. For people who love taking easy vodka na nini, can tell a shot. So I mix it and then I take. So within a span of 5 minutes, me, I was all over working. Washa vyombo, I'm there in the house. The energy was. It's like I was high on something. So, but even me myself was surprised because I didn't know like something like cayenne would do
the magic.
So that's how in fact, when you're doing the salt sasa, so like, okay, because Cayenne worked on me and we know the benefits of the Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
So why don't we just try and mix all this? So it was like an accident. The first one was like an accident. So my husband mixed the Himalayan salt and turmeric because him is more of a herbal person kabisa in the house.
Oh yeah.
Mimi ni wale ni kitambo ni zile za ile na minua pia moja moja
yeah.
Yes. But he mixed. Then the tastes on the food, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
There's a chef
This is
around.
new.
Yeah.
There's a chef around. So I was like, okay, you have to be tamu.
Okay.
So that's how we came up with the turmeric one. So
Okay.
tukaongeza hizo vitu viungo zote and there's my stews za nyumba, the beef stew, the chicken stew had a really heavy soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bila, guys, I wanaambia stew, if you need a heavy stew, you add stew unga na nini. Yes, but this will do that.
Okay.
Naturally.
All right, perfect. Remember, all these sauce you're selling to you at discounted prices for the next few minutes. Actually, all you needed to do was log into niplug.shop. Niko na hii yenye nilikuwa naangalia sana is going for the bigger one. The bigger versions are going for $9.30, and the smaller ones are all going for $260. You just need to choose, which one works for you. And pia tulikuwa na Luando's restaurant. Remember, she was also present. Hapa kuna ugali hapa na matumbo. No, not matumbo. Jamani yake ni kuzoea kibanda. Kuzoea kibanda huko ndio kuna ugali. Henry alitolewa kibanda sana.
Hiyo ya kibanda inakuwa iko sawa.
Ugali and liver also, remember, she's one of the brand present today, and she was also giving you all these foods at very, very discounted prices. Maybe Saddam, you can check us ugali na liver, how much it is going for. She's also a brand that was present, and we have also learned that you sprinkle all this Himalayan salt into these foods. Si lazima upike nazo. You can actually get a feel of a very healthy meal. Ugali na liver inaenda na pesa ngapi?
Mambo rahisi sana. Ugali and liver is 50% off. It's only going for 320 shillings. Go to Niplug.shop, pale kwa search bar, eka SNS4. Kila kitu inaenda shwari.
All right. Remember, this is Plug of the Week. Every Friday between 1 to 2 p.m. we bring your plug hapa karibu na wewe. You get to make your purchase live, and it is very easy to comment to Niplug.shop. We give you all the codes. Already you can see them pale, una purchase everything. Let me ask you one question that imekuwa ikinisumbua sana kabla we wind up. Family business is not an easy it's not very easy. People shy away from working with family, not even working. Kukua tu karibu na familia yenu. How is it, what has kept you guys going as a family venture?
I think we should try to change our minds a bit about running a family business, because this family business is me, my husband, my kids and myself. So we see a lot of Indians, even as you also complain.
That's true.
And it should start from us. If I want this to proceed to be a big company, because all the big companies from the Chandari industries are Indians, and all that, it's Indians.
True.
Then if you look at the head of finance is the wife, or head of something is the son, So I want my kids to also run the business. Because they do everything. In fact, if I decide just to sit down and rest, they're going to do everything from purchasing this, doing the production, doing all the sealing. In fact, they're the ones who've done this, including the sealing, the mixture, everything. So if I decide maybe to go on holiday with my husband, I'm sure 100%
you want to
leave
the kids behind and go. A couple's time. It's very important. It is. So even going to the market, I'm usually there with my son, trying to sell, because my daughter is still in school. My son just finished. So we are there with my son selling, so he can be able to even give you the prices. He can be able to negotiate, because he knows the cost of production.
He understands the business very well.
The business very well. And I want this even to be taken up by their kids, my grandchildren, and great-grand. So I want this to be a very big brand. So we should not leave our children behind. We should not leave our family behind. Shy away like until you have your interest, and you're like, because I can see you're good in engineering.
True.
If maybe he's good in engineering, you can mentor him that way, because at the end of the day, we need the machines to make all this.
True,
So
true,
you can
true.
come later on and work for your company. My daughter loves medicine, so she's going to study her medicine, but then she's also going to learn about herbal medicine.
Nice.
So
Nice.
you see, it's also going to help the company. So formulating all these things, like maybe the herbal tea, that would be her. We also have something called a superfood here. Those are mixed herbs. So like moringa, for those people who love taking moringa, there's baobab powder. We all know the benefits of that. There's spirulina, there's sea moss, there's chia seeds. There's also a bit of Himalayan salt because it has a lot of minerals. There's also beetroot powder here and alfalfa. So all these are minerals that helps our body. For all the minerals that our body requires is in that.
It's found. Okay.
Yes, it's found
That's
in
great.
that. And you can take it, come up with kona chupa hivi. The people who take maji. You can steep it in water like the tea, and then you can be sipping it during the day.
So actually, today we made sure you buy everything because you need the food, you need the salt,
the
you need the bottle to mix. You can actually buy the whole
And
package
make sure
because
your kitchen also looks amazing.
Because you need it to cook the food. So today we were making sure we are selling you all these things at 50% discount. Kama unataka to purchase the bottle, you want to purchase, this sahani ya liver na ugali, and you want to get the salt, everything we are going to sell you at 50% discount. And today we were just, very generous. Even the plug herself was also given the health benefits. I think it's very, very important. And we are selling all these at 50% discount, especially the Niplug special, which is the water bottle, the glass, and the Muiko. Before we wind up, what is the main challenge? Have you, tapped, like to the, POS, the e-commerce? How has been your experience so far? Like, selling your products, especially using the e-commerce store.
It's everything has a start. It's a teaching process. Just like the way a baby is born and before atende, before menopause itoke, you're able to learn all that because there's no manual of how to run a business. So slowly by slowly, the way we started is not how we are today. So being in the e-commerce system is actually boosting that because you don't have to go and rent a big shop. Because you see, I only have a few products for now. I don't need to have a shop or a stand and wait there the whole day for clients.
For clients to
so
come
for
in.
at least for the e-commerce and the online platforms, projects that to 1 million people or maybe more than 1 million people who are on the social media. So they're able to reach you out.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. And the first thing, when you get featured as Plug of the Week, you get to own your own e-commerce store, which is the first digital tool that you're going to enjoy as a business person. That's why we are calling on all you guys in the business space. Go to niplug.shop, sign up as a vendor, and you never know, we could call you in to be our next plug. I think it's been an amazing experience. Nagoja pia tukimaliza niendelee kukula hii chakula na Himalayan salt because I can already feel. Naiangalia tu, you can already feel once you sprinkle some Himalayan salt kwa hizi chakula za Luando's restaurant, which is also
the taste is elevated.
Exactly. And all of them, we told you it's a package and we're selling you at 50% discount. Ukienda tu pale kwa niplug.shop. I think we are about to wrap up. Maybe just a message to your, and your new clients who've been watching, people who want to try and tap into these herbal salts, because kuna watu pia bado hawatakangi kuanza kutumia hizi herbal salts and those stuff.
First of all, I want to thank my clients because without you, I wouldn't have been here. Without you, I wouldn't have even been thinking of another fourth product. So I really value you. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the feedback, both negative and positive, because that's what helps us grow all the time. And please embrace herbal products because that's what our great-grandparents used to take. Lendomas and all
hawakuwa na
that.
hizi magonjwa tuna
Na
struggle
hakuwa na
nazo,
hizi-
right?
it wasn't
When you
there.
come to
It
think
wasn't
about
there.
it, tuko na magonjwa mpya zingine
know.
unashangaa kwani
Unashangaa,
zimetoka wapi hizi.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
actually somebody who is commenting live on the live anasema I am using this harmony salt and I like it and I eat one
thank
cut. Thank you. And somebody also
thank you.
commenting and saying how the harmony salts have so many health benefits, which is actually the to avoid hizi magonjwa zenye tunaweza avoid
Yeah.
because of eating healthy, I think it would be a good thing. We're about to wind up, and thank you so much for the guys who've been watching us live. Remember, we are live every Friday 1 to 2 p.m. live on our Niplug socials. That is on Instagram and on YouTube, and we encourage you to shop till you drop. Yeah, and because even next Friday we're going to be giving you also massive discounts. But before we wind up, Saddam, maybe you have something you would love to say.
Again, next Friday, same place, same time. Be prepared. You know, just as the name goes, we plug you with everything that you need.
All right.
Yep.
And make sure you keep following us on our socials, Niplug, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you next time. Keep shopping. Harmony Salt is still live on the niplug.shop. Kama haukupata chance ya kununua at this discount, remember the discount still continue, lakini sio kubwa sana kama zenye tumekuwa nazo E1. That's why we urge you to make sure you tune in every Friday 1 to 2 to enjoy massive discount. Till next time, see you and continue shopping at niplug.shop. Thank you.
Adios.